So in terms of this gym, what do you think of it altogether?
I think if I first started, I probably wouldn't want to.
Right now, it is going to be the first time my little brother goes to Emporium Gym, which is like a local weight gym. Anyways, he doesn't even know we're going there. I'm gonna surprise him just because I know a lot of people when starting the gym, they were worried about going to a weight gym. Personally, weight gyms to me have been friendly, but some people are still worried. So I thought it'd be interesting to record Ramel's first time training at a weight gym to see what he thinks of it. Was it intimidating when he walked in comparison to like Pure Gym and the gym group which he goes to now?
I go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron.
Alright, you ready to train? We're gonna train at Emporium today. Alright people, purely because he's never been here before, what we're going to do is try and do as much machines as possible, and you can see which ones you like for like next time you actually come here and train. What figures do you fancy? Stop. Quick tip. I like to put my hand here, yes. My chest isn't too far forward. I put my hand here. So it makes sure that my shoulders, blades are still tucked backwards. Rocking that My Protein, people. Quick tip when you use this machine, it's not a rolling machine, it's a cable roll. So for example, don't be one of those people that do this like a fish, right in the weight and do it properly. You'll engage your muscles way more and actually like build muscle that way. The other way you're gonna get injured, you keep flailing around repeatedly. So what do you think of it so far?
So there's a way more variety of machines and there's way more weights as well. And in the gym, like commercial gyms, there's way too many like cardio machines. Most of them don't get used.
What about the actual music?
Oh yeah, the music's way better.
Anyway, we're going to go into the next exercise for the lower back, because this is something where I struggle in major. I'm going to do some sets of that. Alright people, tell them how your lower back's feeling.
Yeah, it's proper tight from that
That's why like the sequencing of your exercise are really important. Normally I'd only ever end on that machine, but because in here was so full at the time, there was nothing else we could really do, so I decided to do it. But the whole point is now, it makes it harder because there's things like I was going to do like bent over rows, T-bar rows, but your lower back's getting fatigued just leaning forward. That's why I had Ramel use the bench for when he was doing the rows rather than doing it in the air like I was, because your lower back's not used to it as much. But yes, always think about that as well. Sequencing, like how things go into another. The same with the day. So if I do a heavy rack pull, for example, on a Tuesday, I'm probably not going to do leg day on a Wednesday because my lower back's still going to be messed up. Quick thing, I know someone's going to say, with the plates, going to say, use smaller plates, bro. In this part of the gym, there's not many small plates. I'd have to go to the other room. I'm not doing all of that. So that's why I'm using bigger plates for the rows. So I know the range of motion's a little bit smaller because the plates are bigger, so it touches your chest. But in this room, I'm not going back to the other room to do that back and forth. First time we've seen you make them faces. It's a real gym now. So in terms of this gym, what do you think of it altogether?
Yeah, quite like it to be honest. Like, I think if I first started, I probably wouldn't want to come here.
It's a little bit intimidating.
I wouldn't say intimidating, but it's just a bit like everyone here kind of knows what they're doing. So when it's kind of, if you're very first starting, then I guess you can feel a bit lost. I think once you kind of get into like a routine and you're used to like the gym and stuff, like I think this one's better. Like if you want to progress more. Plus, like even myself, I hit the heaviest weight in my gym for 10 reps on dumbbells about 3 months ago, and that's after less than a year of training. So I'm like, I think at a certain point I would kind of have to move up to a different gym if they didn't get heavier weights, because if I'm already hitting after a year, if I'm trying to stay training for about 3 years, then I can't really stay there.
That's true, and the funny thing is, I used to be one of those people you say a gym's a gym.
Yeah.
That used to be my thing. As a beginner, I started off at Pure Gym in Stoke-on-Trent, and when I came back home to Birmingham, because Pure Gym was everywhere, you could use the code at every gym. I thought it was great, and I was like, everyone kept telling me to go to certain weight gyms and local gyms, and I kept saying that gym's a gym, you can make gains anywhere. But that was me saying that without actually being to one ever, and obviously once I came here a few times, I realised that different gyms have different machines. I used to think that every gym just used to have the same exact machines as a Pure Gym. So obviously when you come to these gyms, you see hammer strength machines, all these free motion ones, all these different brands, and they target the muscles much better. Like today, you may have noticed we did quite a lot of machine workouts today, which normally for beginners, I always say try and do free weights. The reason I can say machines is because in this gym, they have so many good machine weights that it's not a bad thing to try them out. For example, people, you see this machine here, it's a dope machine for the core. I'm gonna show around how it works now, but it's a really, really good crunchy machine, which you won't find in most normal gyms. So this, you actually crunch your whole body. Rotted. You feeling your core? Your body's like it's very vibrating. A commercial gym, you know what I mean, sometimes the machines, the motion is not too, it's not natural enough to really like target certain muscle groups. So that's really why I kind of say these gyms are really, really good. See, overall, I would give you like out of 10 in terms of the machine, the environment, including the potentially intimidating, the people that are here, the atmosphere.
Like, there's no one really watching you, to be honest. 8.5 man. Because they got on with their workout, you get on with yours. Like
they're not thinking, yeah. Like, legit, like if you're a newbie going to any gym, let alone a local gym, the people that are already in the gym aren't thinking about you. They're not going to be focusing like, oh my god, look at that new person and what are they doing? Unless you're doing something stupid, like if you come in the gym and you're wearing jeans, or you're wearing things that's not appropriate,
a coat or something. So someone come to the gym in a coat, jeans and a chain.
And trained. See, most gyms with common sense will kick you out, like, but yeah, it's just one of those things that just, as long as you don't draw attention to yourself doing something stupid, then no one's gonna look at you. If you're just in there as a new person, figuring out the machines, no one will care. You can even ask people for advice. But yeah, it's one of those things, man, trust me, just go in there, make the first step, and I guarantee you'll be happy. Comment down below if you've had any, comment down below your experience of when you first started the gym. It may help someone else.
And to be honest, like, in this gym, because there's more people knowing what they're doing, if anything it's better, because if you're doing something that could seriously injure yourself, there's more likely someone who will probably be like, oh, I think you're doing that wrong. And like, I think some people don't like getting told, oh, they're doing something wrong because of ego, but at the same time, someone's not going to come out of their way to tell you something just I'll
only intervene if I feel like someone's going to do something dangerous.
Yeah.
If it's just like the form borderline, like they're doing bicep curls and they're swinging, I'm not going to intervene because that's your own business. But if you're doing something like a deadlift and your back is 100% curled and you're trying to lift 4 plates, I might have to say something. You know what I mean? But as I know what my rule of thumb realistically, I just like to keep to myself. I know some people can be really intimidated, so unless it's like dangerous, I don't personally say anything myself. But anyways people, hope you enjoyed this video. This was just training with him, his first workout here. This wasn't like a proper normal weight session. This was just me trying to let him do as much machines as possible while we're in here because he's never been here before. I thought let's drop the weights and do more exercises. Next time you come here, we'll probably do like a proper actual focus workout. If you did enjoy the video and you want more of these team gain episodes, please hit the thumbs up video because then I'll do more of them and I'll bring them out as well. Peace out, stay getting gains, and we'll see you in the next one.